Alright, welcome to level 3, Lost Valley. So this is where things get a little more difficult. Go ahead and come out of this little cave into the bigger cave, and there's like a river flowing. So I know that's going to get your attention. Now you might notice you can either go this way, or you can go that way. Now we will go this way later, but we don't want to go that way yet because we don't have what we need, which is 3 cogwheels. So before we get the cogwheels, we want to go this way towards the Lost Valley. Go ahead and go down these steps. There's a couple of wolves down here. You may want to kill the wolves before you go to their level, because at least if you're up here, the wolves can't hurt you. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a sleeping wolf down there. Just shoot it maybe 4 or 5 times. Should bring it down. I think in close range they may only take 3. But yeah, anyhow, if you see the waterfall right there, that's going to be where the end of the level is. End of the level is like behind the waterfall, but it's inaccessible right now. We'll get there later. Jump over this rock, there's going to be another wolf. Go ahead and kill it. Come over here, and you're faced with a choice of 2 different directions. You can either climb up over the rocks, that's the way you really want to go, or you can go to the right. And I know that many people are wondering, what's to the right? Well, there's really nothing good that way, just 3 wolves. But we're going for kills, so I'm going to go ahead and kill these wolves for you guys, just show you what's over here. Go ahead and maneuver around, that's a great strategy towards avoiding their bites. But yeah, you come this way, there's really nothing to pick up. There's no med packs, there's no ammo, there's no secret. So, your only reason for coming this route is if you're wanting to collect kills. I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys. I'm trying to do all kills and all pickups. But anyhow, this is the main route you want to go. You want to climb up over these rocks. Climb up here, you're going to find a large med pack, and then you're going to find some poor dude that died. Goodness knows how, but yeah, somebody died out here, so better be careful. Come down here, and immediately you're going to spawn a raptor. Pull out your pistols. Make sure you start shooting immediately. The raptors in this game are pretty easy, but you still want to keep a distance because they're definitely tougher than the wolves or the bats. Now, once you get to this palm tree, there's going to be a second raptor that spawns. Like, yep, there he is. And you want to have him at a distance, but when he is charging at you, you want to give yourself room in order to backflip. Because you don't want the raptor to get you pinned against a wall. You want to be able to shoot the raptor enough times to kill it before he's able to do harm to you. Now, we can see somebody else died. I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. Yes, there's going to be a bigger dinosaur. Much bigger dinosaur. So, yeah, go a little bit further. I think it's like 2 tiles before the bridge. We spawn the T-Rex. Once you hear that soundtrack, he's coming. So the way to avoid the T-Rex best is to probably go into this cave. Then you can pull out your pistols. Just go ahead and duck back into the cave. The T-Rex will retreat when you're no longer in an accessible location. But just keep popping your head out, keep shooting the T-Rex. And yeah, the T-Rex is a bit tougher than the Raptors, but still, you can bring them down pretty easy. Yep, we just killed the great mighty T-Rex. Alright, so ultimately you would go that way. We're going to take a little detour. I'm just going to show you guys what's through the cave. So, come this way, there's going to be another raptor. You know, luckily, the raptors don't take that many rounds to bring down. But yeah, you want to give yourself as much distance as possible. Alright, we killed him. So, there's going to be another way that we come out. So, it's the same cave. This is the exit. Some people, like on my blindfolded run, I went ahead and baited the T-Rex over here and sniped it from here. But I'd say this probably isn't the ideal way for most gameplay. The other cave we went in, it's over that way. If you guys can see the bridge, the cave that we went into, it's right behind it. Anyhow, if you guys look at this waterfall here, there's two secrets around the waterfall. One secret is over the waterfall, and the other secret is to the right. We're going to go ahead and get the secret to the right of the waterfall first. This will be our first secret. Climb up over this rock, then turn right. You're going to find some shotgun shells, and that's your first secret. Alright, so now what we want to do is climb up these rocks that are to the left of the waterfall in order to get our second secret. Alright, so you might notice there's like a little slit in the rock. Go ahead and jump up, grab it, and then, yeah, Laura can shimmy to the right. Now this ledge is practically invisible, but there's a little line. I don't know how anyone would know that Laura's supposed to shimmy to the right, but yeah, that's what she does. Then if she shimmies to the right about right here, she can climb up over the waterfall, and then veer right. This is the second secret. So she gets some shotgun shells, and then she gets some magnum clips. We don't have the shotgun yet, we get it in this level. We get the magnums a lot later, but you still want to gather as many clips as possible. Now what Laura wants us to do is drop into this little pool below the waterfall. And then she can go for a little swim. Now we're going to get out right here. There's going to be a raptor that spawns. So go ahead and pull out your pistols, and what you can do is use this corner, and then you can flip back and forth, and you can easily kill the raptor like that. Once you kill the raptor, we want to climb up over these ledges. So this is going to be where we find our first cogwheel. So go ahead and climb up these ledges, and then you'll look to the left. This right here is the first cogwheel, so we've got one and we have two more that we need to find. So go ahead and drop back down. You always want to hang from the ledge before you drop because Laura can incur fall damage. Like, see, she doesn't incur fall damage if she drops, but if I had just ran off the edge, I might have lost some of my health. So we can go back the way we came. We can also go this way. So if we go out this way, we're going to go out through a different cave. And then see, look, we're right back over here. Now we're going to come this way. You want to pull out your pistols because there's two more raptors over this way. So I would get to about right here. Go ahead and start shooting. Make sure you're targeting one. Just keep flipping back. You want to make sure you're shooting it before it gets to you. Alright, you killed it. Well, I killed it. Alright, so the second cogwheel is that way, but there's another secret we want, which is on the roof of that, like, Mayan building, I guess you could say. So we want to look just to the right of this tree trunk, and we're going to see there's this little ledge that we can climb up. Go ahead and climb up over this. And then Laura can look to her left. There's another ledge over here. Go ahead and do a standing jump. Press action. Laura will climb up. Go ahead and jump veering left. There's another ledge. And then she jumps here. She can grab onto this one. Now for this next jump, Laura will want to go diagonal. She'll want to do a running jump because Laura might not make it with a standing jump. Up here we get a large med pack, some magnum clips, and some Uzi clips. This is indeed our third secret. Alright, so if you guys want a nice, fast, easy way to get back down, just go ahead and run off. There's like a little slide. And there, she doesn't lose a hair of health. Now let's go into this little building, over these steps. There's a little pool over here that Laura can go for a swim in. Now, I don't believe there's really anything to pick up over here. No. But anyhow, we're going to go for a swim. To the right is where Laura's going to get the cogwheel. This is the second cogwheel. So then Laura can just go ahead and swim back out. Make sure you keep an eye on your air gauge because you can lose track of it. So if you guys are wondering what's to the left underwater, I don't believe there is anything to the left. No. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get out of the water, I guess you can say. Climb out. So once you leave this building, you want to go ahead and veer right, and you guys can see there's another cave, a cave that we haven't gone in yet, so go ahead and climb up over these rocks, climb up over this ledge, and then we're going to go through this little corridor. Now you might want to be careful about jumping over this ledge because Laura can lose some of her health, so you can roll, drop, roll, and Laura will go the other way. So when we come out of this cave, we're going to end up on top of the bridge. Now, you want to make sure to do a running jump, and how to do it right, make sure Laura is at the very edge. And for Laura to jump max distance, just back up one time, and then run, immediately jump, press, and hold the action button. Laura will grab, then climb up. So that's a max length running jump, so make sure you run from the very edge. Here's our third and final cogwheel. Now, an easy way down, you could just drop from the edge, from the bridge, but Laura would likely lose some health. So just slide down like that, fast and easy. Alright, we got the 3 cogwheels, so now let's go ahead and take them to their receptacles. Alright, so now we're climbing back over these rocks. Oh, also be very careful going over the ledges of these rocks. It's very easy to overrun them, and then Laura can overshoot the rock immediately below and lose some of her health. So, yeah, just be really careful about that. It's always a better idea to hang from the ledge before dropping. Alright, so now we want to go back up this way, and we're going to end up right around where we started the level. So, yep, see, there's that waterfall. And then if you guys remember the river, like that corridor right there, that's where we started the level. So now we're going upstream. We want to go ahead and jump over the river. And then from here we want to do another running jump. Jump over that. Or I can do a running jump over here. Turn around. Go ahead and do a standing jump. She grabs this ledge, then climbs up. There's going to be another corridor that Laura runs through. Alright, so Laura's going to come this way. There's going to be another bridge that she runs over. So if you guys see, there's a switch to the left. We don't want to pull that switch just yet. What we want to do is insert the 3 cogs. So the first one would go right here. Just go ahead and run up to there, press action, and then it'll open up the optional item to use. So just press action, see it does it again. If Laura doesn't have the item, she'll likely just say no. Alright, but luckily we've got all 3, so that's not a problem. Right. So now we need to go over here and pull the switch. This switch is going to divert the water for us, which is going to, first off, give us access to the end of the level, and then it's also going to open up another secret. Now, speaking of secrets, we want to shimmy this way because we see there's a slit in the rock. Laura's able to shimmy left, and if you see where there's this supposed waterfall, or these rapids or whatever they are, Laura can drop onto this rock, the rock with running water, and over here, where that medpack is, this is our 4th secret. Alright, so now we want to go for a little swim. You guys can see we diverted the water. Before, basically we blocked this path off, so now the water goes this way. Now, we want to go ahead and come out right here because this is where we pick up our shotgun. And believe me, you want the shotgun. Go ahead and keep swimming this way, and we're going to lead you to our 5th and final secret of the level. Go ahead and pop out right here. So this is our 5th secret. We get some shotgun shells, and then there's a small med pack on the other side. And then there's more shotgun shells over in this corner, so let's make sure we get all this. Believe me, you want shotgun shells. Alright, so we're going to come out this way. Then we can go ahead and do a drop. So there's like this little slope tile. What Laura can do is turn around. She can do a backflip. Yeah, and I didn't do that right. Then she lands in the water. Then we can go ahead and come up. So you see, before this is blocked by a waterfall. Now it's not. So now this path is open, and this is our way to the end of the level. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching Lost Valley. It looks like it took me just over 15 minutes to do the complete walkthrough. We got all 5 secrets. I really appreciate you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below. And stay tuned till next time and stay awesome. See ya.